Frank Wall here with you with a look at your forecast as we head toward dirty Kanza. We're about 6 days away. This is Monday. Hope you're staying hydrated. Updated forecast. Got some good news, I think, for most folks. And look for another update about middle of the week. Then we should have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be dealing with as we head into Saturday. All right, here's a look at some of the raw weather model data. Now I'm going to show you kind of the trend that we're starting to see. Weather models. This is Saturday morning, showing temperatures probably in the low 70s. And as we get into the afternoon, notice where the purple colors are indicating temperatures up over 90. They're pushed further to the south, especially compared to what we saw last week. Another weather model that we're looking at is this one right here. This is the European weather model. Also starting off with temperatures in the morning in the 70s and keeping the warmest temperatures further to the south down into Oklahoma, keeping temperatures in the 80s. This is what we like to see as we get a little bit closer. At least the weather model starting to agree or come into closer agreement on the temperatures. Last week, we did not see this. In fact, I've seen several posts going around of talking about potential triple-digit heat, and the European model was one of those, putting up triple-digit numbers for Emporia. Now it is looking more like the 80s. The question is, will this trend continue? All right, here's a quick glance at the precipitation forecast. Same two weather models, the GFS. Starts off 6:30 p.m. on Friday. The possibility of some rain, particularly western Kansas, and then it does this. It does try to bring some rain in Saturday morning. By the afternoon, it does try to shift it further to the north and east. Again, this is just one weather model solution. The other one, the European weather model that we've been looking at, both these long-range weather models, it keeps the rain to the north and east of the dirty Kanza course all day on Saturday. So not a clear-cut decision right now on if or when we see rainfall. All right, so to wrap all this up for you, rain still in question. But right now, I don't think this looks like a total washout or anything like that. I do think the course is going to see some rain probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, looking largely dry. Then still some question marks about how Saturday plays out. As far as temperatures go, I picked the warmest weather model right now, the European weather model, starting off temperatures in the low to mid 70s at the start of the race. By the afternoon right now, thinking we're probably going to be in the low 90s, triple digits. Sure, anything's possible, but I think we're probably trending more towards the lower 90s, maybe even the 80s. We're going to see if this cooling trend continues, and then temperatures falling back into the 80s by the afternoon, and then back into the 60s and 70s by very early Saturday morning. So overall, the trend is headed towards the 90s rather than the triple digits. Still some question marks about the rainfall. Check back middle of the week. We should have a much better idea, and we'll also talk more about wind forecasts as we get into Wednesday.